Hello, hello. Hope you're doing great. Hope you had a fantastic week. My name's Colton, but you can call me Colt. Here you will see a lot of videos with me, my dad, and my dogs that are mostly about the outdoors, building stuff, and nature videos, with as many animals as I can find put in them. Thanks for joining me on my little adventure, and I hope you learned something with me along the way. Enjoy. What are you guys doing? Just hanging out? Yeah? Just hanging out?
It's a two-seater.
Yeah, not for me though. Like, what is this? Oh, okay. Thank you. I needed to get on that. How many zip ties are on there? 3? Amazing. So we've got a little bit of snow, but the lake looks mostly covered. Yeah, especially if there's like a little bit more snow, you probably wouldn't even know that this was like a lake, just like a nice open plain or something. Especially with like the grassy bogs and stuff sticking up. Yeah, so you definitely need to be careful where you're walking in like the middle of nowhere. Like, I have these big boots on, but I guarantee you if I put a little bit too much pressure on it, it just collapses. But like I can hear it cracking over there. Okay, don't go too far. Archie, come back now. I don't need to go in after you. The ice has to get thicker first. Like you can see those darker spots out there where there's probably like next to no ice where it's deeper. Especially on the little edge. So you have to be careful. You definitely have to wait until the ice is thick enough. There's like tables online you can look at. You have to like dig a hole through the ice, like straight down, and then measure the thickness. And there's like tables online that you can look at to like tell you when it's safe to go on the ice. So you have to be careful, because especially when you're in the middle of nowhere like this, if you fall through, you could be in some serious trouble. Be careful. Can I stop bucket recording, please? Okay, so a little story time. A few days ago, I was looking for my keys so I could go out and, do stuff with keys, unlock stuff. And I could not find my keys anywhere. I turned the house upside down. I looked through the vehicles. Nothing. And then I was like, I could have lost them anywhere outside, because I'm pretty sure they were just like in my jacket pocket, just chilling. And then I remembered, I was like, oh, I like bailed out of the Snowdog and did like a roll on the side of the road. So I'll just like play that real quick, just in case no one saw that, or whatever. But if you look close, I think I'll be able to draw like a circle or something on it. But thanks for tackling me, Archie. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll draw a circle on it, but if you look, I'm like at least 50% sure that my keys fell out of my pocket when I rolled, because like my pocket turned inside out, and you can see like some sort of shape coming down. What is happening with that piece of hair? Anywho, yeah, I'm like 50% sure. It's kind of hard to make it out in the video, but it looks like something fell out of my pocket when it flipped. So I think my keys are currently buried under like 2.5 feet of snow. So yeah, I think I'm kind of keyless until spring, which is slightly annoying. Fun times. What are you doing, Archie? Archie. What are you doing, you goober? There he is. Okay, so still looking for my keys. I've dug from all the way there to all the way over there by that tree, and I didn't find them after going through that whole thing. I think my dad has a metal detector. I don't know why he has one, but I'm pretty sure he has one. So when he gets back from dropping my grandma off, I'm gonna see if we can use that to find them. Because unless I'm imagining stuff, the keys fell out here in the video, but I don't know. We'll see. Here's hoping I can find them. I don't think there's anything like too crazy on them. Okay, well, this is what it is. Okay, so we have this tree that's hanging over the road, but it might be slightly annoying to cut, so we thought we would grab the Ranger, which has a winch on the front of it, and see if we can just like pull it, because the tree is already like down. It's just kind of hanging. So yeah, it's kind of an old winch, but good.
See my ex.
Nice.
That was a joke.
It's kind of sketchy though.
That's our motto.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Sketchy is us.
I thought they closed down. Well, that was Toys R Us. Are we? Is that enough?
I want to swing it up after.
Swing it up? Oh, you're gonna try to throw it over?
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll go well. Yeah, nice throw, nice throw. You want to go over the tree, not into the tree. Did that actually work? Ah, you are in the middle too.
Whoa.
Yeah. Don't know about that one, buddy. Yeah. It'll take a little bit.
I'm getting busy.
You're not moving.
No, I'm watching it spin.
Oh my gosh, you're getting busy.
You gonna put this in fast forward motion?
No. You're gonna make whoever's watching suffer.
This one's for you, Will.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stand in line of the back piece that snaps.
All right, behind cover. Oh.
I pull it.
Huh?
Let the winch do
The heavy lifting. Is it spooling properly? Yeah, it is.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, you want to take this too?
Take what? I have to do everything. See if I can get my thumb in the way here.
You got your whole hand in the way. What are you talking about? It's pointed at your face.
Oh. Well, that's how you handed it to me.
Yeah, I understand that. Normally use the screen so you can see what you're doing.
Was my nose running when it was taking my picture?
Oh, probably. Okay.
I like how you blend in with the surroundings.
Yeah. Thanks.
Cut.
Cuts. So the tractor is now naked. The bucket's off of it. It's getting put away in the garage. It's very large. It's gonna take up just a little bit of space. And then this B2550D snowblower front end is going on there. See how that works. You get that snow. All right, the snowblower's on there. My uncle did a lot of heavy lifting to get it on there, so thank God for that. My dad's very paranoid about kicking up rocks, so we'll see how it goes.
What's going on?
So you're saying the pin is busted on the middle part? So what, did it get broken and just no one said nothing about it?
No, it's just overtime use, wear and tear.
It could have fasted like 3 years ago when I last used it. I have no idea. They just get replaced. There's the hole right there.
So there's no pin. This is the fuel filter for the tractor, the Kubota. We did not put any additive into the diesel for the winter, and I believe some water got into the filter and it froze solid. So the tractor just won't start until we get this figured out.
It's my stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would never start in a million years. Well, not a million years. At least till spring. Because it will actually run with a little bit of water in there.
Well, clearly because
It'll smoke. But wintertime...
You're getting diesel on that piece of macaroni.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's
See
just
the ice down
it's
in
just
the bottom?
ice.
Yeah, so... And there's all ice down in the bottom.
Nice. Yeah, half that filter is just ice.
Yeah. See it starting to melt now?
But that filter needs to be cleaned anyways.
Well, it should have been replaced. But we'll wash it for now, and then we're going to put on the list to get a new fuel filter. And then this is going to be, inside this is going to be full of ice on the inside. So we'll let it melt out, and then we'll wash it with soap and water for now.
Should we just fill the container up with hot water and then put that back inside of it to let everything in there melt?
Yeah, I guess. You can just let it sit for a little bit.
All right. While the fuel filter was off, we tried to put the winter additive into the diesel and then fully fill up the tractor. But this fuel shut-off switch here apparently does not work. So diesel started leaking out everywhere. We caught most of it, but diesel went all over the floor. So we kitty littered it up. Very fun. Not really what I had in mind. So yeah, that's probably it for the day. It's nice and dark out. I thought, oh, we could just do this up real quick, and apparently, not so much. Yeah, it's always something going on.
Well, before we try to fix this, tried to take the Snowdog out, and it's just stuck on like full send for some reason, even if you're not on the throttle. I'm not 100% sure why, so we have to take some stuff apart, I guess. And that's frozen, so he's putting some water on it, which is probably going to freeze everything else in a couple minutes.
Try that throttle for a sec.
Huh?
Try the throttle. No.
Why is that up there? Why is that nut up?
Vibration.
That's interesting.
Always something. Oh, that was tight. Can't see any bolts.
What's one swing?
Oh, is that all together? This whole thing?
Yes.
This top part doesn't just pop off?
No, it's held together by that bolt. That bolt has to come out.
These?
The shroud has to come off of it first.
So this whole piece comes off together?
No.
This isn't a separate plate?
It is.
Then why doesn't it just lift off?
Because there's a bolt that's connecting the two plates.
So just this one here.
Yeah. I just don't know why it's stuck on full blast when it wouldn't have been left in full blast. Like, you stop it, right? And then you turn it off. It's not like you just like have it running full blast and then hit the kill switch.
Unless when you first started it, you hit the gas and then it just stayed where it was. I don't know.
So I'm in the middle of editing this video, and I realized I didn't have any more footage to show what really happened here. So the throttle is this little, it's right here, right? The switch. But when you pull it up there, it moves the lever, which moves that right there, right? Which is also frozen right now. So fun. Because there's a spring right there. And there's also one on the left here. And there's one in the very back. But what happened was the one in the very back was frozen. So when you pulled it, it wasn't retracting all the way, which is attached to the governor here. So the governor wasn't resetting. So what we ended up doing is, after we took apart some of the airbox, we said, we don't want to do this. Let's be dumb. So we put it all back together. And then I got geared up. I said, okay, I'm going to start it. And then I just went and I kept going without touching the throttle until it stopped. Because it ended up getting warm enough that it just unfroze itself. So then the throttle relaxed because it wasn't being depressed up there.
yeah, so that's how we fixed it. We just said fuck it and let it run, which probably wasn't the best idea and probably not the right way to do it, but I don't know exactly how to fix it without like taking stuff apart or like heating this thing up like with a heater underneath a blanket or something, which just seems like a pain. So that's what we did. That's the context. It's very cold out right now and it's at night, so I'm going to go back inside.